Hi everybody, welcome to my latest live video. In this live video, I'm going to be showing you all what cameras are selling on eBay currently at the moment. And what we'll do is we'll go through the listings on eBay, what people have got listed at and auctions, and then we'll do sold listings. And that'll give us a general idea of what type of cameras are selling for what prices. And also as well, it depends on the brand of the camera. So some prices are going to be higher than the others. So that's what we'll be doing today in this video. So thanks very much, everybody, for being here. We appreciate it. It's good to see you all again. It's been a while since I've done my last live video. How do we look earlier on? It's been 4 weeks now since I've done my last live video. So it's good to be live again. And Tracy, I was just saying there about my live video there yesterday. So yeah, I just took a break from it there for a while. Yeah, I was focusing on my pre-recorded show and just trying to build that up again. But I'll certainly be doing some live videos here and there again. I'll definitely be keeping that going. So, right, we'll see you in the chat. To see Tracy saying hi, Tracy. Good to see you. Thanks very much for being here. Really appreciate it. And hi, Chris. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, it's good to be back. So it is. So I'm just going to go over to YouTube here and mute myself, and then I'll come right back. There we go. So yeah, I'll wait a few minutes just for a few people to pop in, and then we'll get started. So how's everybody's day been? You all keeping okay? If any of you had any sales today on eBay or Mercari or any local sales today? Hi John, good to see you, mate. Thanks very much for being here. We appreciate it. Hello, Thrifted Flipper Allison. Thanks for being here. Hi Marie, good to see you. No sales today, Chris? No, none today. Yeah, no, the only sale now, as you all know, recently I had was just over a week ago, was the Facebook Marketplace sale I had for my auction haul, my camera haul, but that's what's eBay. Hi, Greg. Yeah, that's the only sale I've had now. It was Facebook Marketplace just over a week ago. So it was, but that's the latest for me. Evening, Alan. Good to see you, mate. I have one pending pickup later. Oh, Brent Marie, yeah, very good. Okay, right, I'll get started. So let's see now, how can I do this? Hit that button, I think, and share screen, and that one, that one. I think I've done this right. Have I? Yes, I think I have. Right, so here we go, right, so we'll type in cameras, and let's see what we've got. Right, so here we go. So these are just listings currently at the moment. There's a Polo D7100 HD digital camera plus battery, 120.99, but it's by now a make best offer plus free postage. So this is a business more likely when you see that. Yeah, 146 sold. Yeah, business. Yeah, definitely is a business going by the feedback there. And it's got all the parts of it and conditions new. Oh, very good. We're over in England. All right. Okay, there's that one. Let's see what else is going. Oh, Nikon. I've seen these before at the auction place I go to. So it is. I've seen those cameras before, Nikons. Yeah, I've seen them before. They're good cameras, those Nikons. David, here's 10% off. Only 5 days left to click see details. Okay, but let me think about that. So yeah, Nikon D300. I've seen them before. I've done well with Nikon cameras in the past, so I have. And they're good. They're quick and easy sellers. My last Nikon I sold last year went to a camera shop over in Scotland, but it wasn't that make. It was a different make. It was an A335 Nikon camera I sold, but it was used. But that's what mine was like, fully working condition. That's the camera I sold last year, was in fully working condition. So this person here is got for £139.95. Buy it now. And as we can see, definitely a camera person, and their feedback's 100%, and it's free delivery from England. Yeah, this is type of pictures, everybody. Whenever you're anytime you pick up cameras, Nikon's are brand to look for. If you ever come across Nikon's in your yard sales or your garage sales, your jumbo sales or your flea markets or car boot sales for that matter in the UK, brand cameras to buy and sell, really are. There's always camera shops or someone wanting a camera. Yeah, it's a nice camera, that so it is. There's another Nikon D5100 DSLR camera body with a battery charger and box. That is pre-owned, and auction is all right, 26 bids, not £86. See what I mean, everybody? See, when Nikons always do well. There's always people interested in Nikons. Again, it depends on the brand, but you always find old Nikons from the 1980s upwards always do well. Always do well. I came across that. I was at the auction last week. I came across a camera like this, but it was a silver version. The front of it had a silver front to it, and it said A10 here in red letters, but it was only worth £10. But see what I mean? There's always different makes, but I've seen this make before last week when I was at the auction. I was having a look around, but I didn't find anything last week. But Lumix is another good make. There you go. 73 watching. Now it's free postage, but bad now at 50. So another good make there, Lumix. That's another good make to look out for as well. Sony again, well-known brand. Sony, as you all know, is a good brand as well. And there's the battery pack and the plug socket. And again, used. There you go. The first main photo will show everything that's included in the sale and what you can find, I assume. And yeah, it's another business is selling this. So it is. 11 bids, £65. Yeah, that's nice. So Sony's another good make to look out for as well. Canon. Canon's another good make. I've seen these cameras before at the auction as well. Those, see the lenses there? See that lens? Beside that lens, if I can get it up for you, that lens, I've seen them before. They range on eBay anywhere from £20 up to £35. Again, it depends on the brand, but I've seen these before, the lenses. The lens by itself is worth a lot of money as well. Even if you just find the lens is good money. So anywhere from £20 upwards, it's good money, so it is. I found that in the past. And there you go, it ended £320 auction, 42 bids. But for me personally, I would, anytime when I've listed cameras in the past on eBay, I've always done, buy it now or make best offer. That's the way I've done it now. But I think everybody just has their own way of doing it. But I think generally most people use buy it now or make best offer. Yep, Sony, yep, 45 for that. So you see what I mean? There's Canon again, all the parts pre-owned, £129. But again, that's just buy it now. I haven't heard of this make before, Andur, but it's brand new. I haven't heard of that make before. I'll have to keep an eye for that make next time I'm at the auction or when I'm at the car boot sales. That's a nice camera. And it's got its battery packs. Now, also sometimes when you're selling the pre-owned cameras, I found from the auction, I haven't always got the battery packs with them. Or sometimes I find with the cameras, I've been given the wrong battery pack. But if you just sell the camera by itself and just be open and honest and say, listen, it's pre-owned and it hasn't been tested, 9 times out of 10, there's always somebody wanting to buy it, be that a person that's going to fix it or a camera shop, which I found out myself last year when I sold my cameras. Olympus, oh, Brent, yes. Last year I sold an Olympus camera with my Nikon camera. Olympus, that's another good make, everybody to keep an eye out for anytime. Olympus, absolutely brilliant make, really, really good. It's another make I would recommend looking out for anytime. You're out anywhere, at your thrift shops or your flea markets or jumble sales or car boot. Olympus, really good make, very, very easy to list and very quick seller, I find. Really good camera, really, really good. Sometimes I find that cameras I pick up at the auction. I'm sure you've all found this yourselves. Anytime you come across cameras, you find that the lens will need cleaned, or sometimes there'll be scratches. It'll be like lines and lines of scratches. But that's okay. You just let them know that your lens is scratched or it's got marks on it. Sometimes you can clean it if there's no scratches on it, and other times you can't. But again, just be open and honest with your potential buyer and just tell them, listen, the lens is scratched, but hasn't been tested, but it's in good condition. And just, as you know, just make sure, I always take picture of that as well, your screen. Just make sure just your pictures are good and be open and honest, and you're covered then that way. Yeah, Olympus. So that's another good make, everybody. Keep an eye out for. And there you go. Currently at the minute, it's £225 with 2 bids. Yeah, so Canon, I would say Canon is a good make to look out for. Olympus and Nikon, Canon and Olympus cameras. Any of them, any make at all. It's always worth doing, but always do your research first, like anything, because I find some cameras aren't worth as much as others may be. Sometimes, like I said like early on, there was the Lumix camera, and I came across one of those in the auction there last week, and it was only worth £10. But again, it all depends on the make. There's the Lumix I was telling you about. It all depends on the make and the model number, because that Lumix camera there, I found one similar to that, but it was only worth £10, but it was silver with red writing on the front of it, an A10, I think it was called. So always check for that on your model number. But yeah, that's it. So we'll see now what they've all sold for, and then we'll go back. I'll go back to the chat and see if I can answer any of your questions. Let's see, condition. No, we don't want to do that. Where is sold? It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. Sold items. Yeah, so see what I mean? There's Nikon full parts pre-owned. So if you have everything with that, 8 bids, that's auction of £350. There's a Kodak. I've seen those before, car boot sales. I'm sure many of you have seen that as well. Kodak. Now that's parts only. Sometimes, as I was saying, you'll find that they're not always going to come with all the parts or the battery packs. But again, that's why it's at that price, because there's only parts only. So you're never going to get a high price. But for that size of camera, that price, that's not too bad. Samsung, another brand make. There's one bid of £25. I've seen them before at the car boot sales. And there's the camera I was just showing you there with the lens. £320 auction, 42 bids. Yeah, there's another one there. There's another Canon camera with the battery pack there. That's the battery pack and the charger. £205, £10 postage, 7 bids. And again, this is all today, 12th of March, all happening today. So these all sold today. So as you can see, everybody, if the camera is by itself, it's still worth good money. But if you have the lens, even by itself, it's good money. But as you can see, yeah, like there's a Canon camera by itself, and it's still sold for £65 today by itself, and that was pre-owned. So it just shows you some pre-owned cameras with the lenses or without, like that one there, can still sell for decent money. Also, at the end of the day, it all depends what money you've got invested in the camera, what you bought it for. But if you can buy these cameras for low prices, as you know, there's always a good chance that you're going to get good money for them. Again, depends on the model number and the make. As I was telling you all there early on. Again, that's another, I've seen those cameras before, but not as good a condition as that one, but that's pre-owned. As you can see there, auction again, £541 for 31 bids. So that's another Olympus cameras, another brand make, everybody, as I was saying. Olympus and Nikon, very easy to list and always quick sellers. Even pre-owned condition. And see what I mean? So there's another one. So it all depends on the model number. See, so there's an Olympus there for £541, and then there's a Nikon camera for £10.50. So it all depends on the make and the model number, because some, as you can see, will go for more money than others. So, but yeah, just always do your research, as you know, and you're covered then. That's a nice camera there. £26, 19 bits. Samsung Galaxy. That's a very nice camera. That's a nice color. That's from the 12th of March. Yeah. So there you go, everybody. Pentax. Yeah, I've heard of them before. That's another good make. So it is, and that was used. Yep. That's nice. Yeah, that's another good make to keep an eye out for as well. So, and that one finished at £69 or 7 bits. So there you go, everybody. So that gives you a rough idea what cameras and what makes, you know, to look out for, you know, what's, you know, what cameras are selling for how, you know, how much money, and it just shows you there's cameras are still selling very well. So they are. They've still got plenty of value in them. So they have. So I'll stop sharing and we'll go back. So there you go. Yeah. That's basically everything. So I'm sorry I ignored the chat, but I thought by hitting this button here it would show the chat on the right hand side, but I need to get used to that. Who's all up here? Oh, hi Stu, and hi Kimmy, and hello Stephanie at Edgerton, and hi Summer, and hi Wendy, hi Chris, hi Jamie, hi David, hi Angie, hi Joe, hi Harry, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, so there you go, everybody. And hello Phoenix Flippers. I think it's not BK vending and flipping. Matt, I think that is, isn't it? Hi Matt. So there you go. Oh, there's Rob. Hi Rob. Yeah, I was just showing everybody, Rob, there, some old vintage Nikon cameras and other cameras that we're selling on eBay at the minute. Just showing everybody, you know, what everybody's got listed for and what's sold. So that's the latest for me. Hope you're well, Rob. Good to see you, mate. So there you go, everybody. That's basically everything. So just thought I'd show you all what cameras we're selling for what, and you can see now why I like to pick up cameras, because most times when I've done my research on the cameras at the auction, it always ends up being, you know, having good solds on eBay. So this is why I've started getting into cameras a lot more now, because they always hold value to them. So it's good to see you all. Good to see you all here. So there you go, everybody. I just thought I'd share that all with you all, and I'll be doing many more live videos in the coming days and weeks ahead, and I'll do other eBay videos, I guess. If there's any eBay sold videos you'd like me to show you all, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll certainly show you all. Anything like if there's any like let's say clothing you want to see or anything else, just leave it in the comments below, and in my next live video I'll certainly show you all what's selling for particularly if there's anything you have picked up or you want to know more about. I'll certainly do research for you all, and we'll have a look. We'll all have a look on eBay, and we'll see what's selling for what and what's listed. Yeah, some of the lenses can be worth a bunch. Yeah, I was just saying that, Matt, there. Yeah, some of the lenses by themselves. Yeah, I find that as well. I've made good money off the lenses before, selling them at my car boot sale. I find they're really good, yeah. Okay, everybody. Well, I see there's 20 people here, and we're 18 minutes in. Thank you all very much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in my next live video. And I hope you all have a great day. And it's good seeing you all again. I really appreciate you all being here. And hope you all have a great day. Okay, everybody. I'll see you all again. Thanks very much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all soon. Okay. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks very much for being here. It's much appreciated. Bye.